Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths as fun. In today's video, we will continue lessons on mechanics M1 A-level mathematics. So this is lesson number 2 on distance velocity and acceleration. And these are the concepts we will cover. And these concepts will be covered in 3 to 4 videos. So I'm calling it 2.1. So let's start. We'll start with distance and displacement, speed and velocity. Average speed and average velocity will be covered in this video. So let's see. So distance is a scalar quantity and it is the complete length covered whenever the path is followed between any 2 points. Distance gives the detailed route information when you are traveling from one point to another point, and it is always positive. Very important thing. I will take an example to explain this as well, right, after this. And displacement is a vector quantity. I'm sure you know what is the scalar quantity and what is a vector quantity. We have done this in the chapter of vector before that. So once again, vector required both magnitude and direction, and scalar quantities need only magnitude. So displacement refers to the shortest path between any 2 points. When you are measuring the distance between them, the shortest path is your displacement. And displacement can be positive, negative, and even zero. So let's see with the help of the following diagrams. Number 1, I will ask question and you will answer to check your understanding. So the total distance is from this point to this point is 40 meters. And the man starts running from point O in the direction as shown in the arrow in the picture. So if he has covered this 10 meter, what is your distance? Absolutely right, 10 meter. And what is the displacement? We are measuring displacement from O, okay? So that is also 10 meter in this case. So both distance and displacement are 10 meter. Now let's see diagram 2. So what is the distance in this case? Yes, you are right. He has gone from here to here and then coming back halfway. So 10 plus 10, 20, and then coming back 30. So distance is 30 meter. And what is the displacement if I ask you? Yes, displacement is always measured from here. So this is the shortest distance from a starting point to this point. So it is again 10 meter. Displacement is 10 meter and distance is 30 meter. Now let's come to figure 3. What is the distance in this case? Yes, you are right. He started from here. So this was 20. Then he came back all the way till here, 20. Then again 10 as it is mentioned here. So distance is 50 meter. And what is the displacement? Because displacement is from the origin and now it is in this direction, left side, so it is minus 10 meter. Conventionally, the right hand side is taken as positive, left hand side negative, up positive, down negative, right? Conventionally. Now let's see figure 4. What is the distance in this case? Yes, you are right, 20, because total was 40. I told you halfway it is 20. Then all the way from till here it is 40 and then again 10 as it is mentioned. So what it is? 70 meter, absolutely right. And what is the displacement in this case? Again he is here and from the origin it is on the left hand side. So again it is minus 10 meter. So I told you displacement can be positive, negative or zero, but distance is always positive. So I hope you understood with the help of this diagram. Now we will see what is speed, what is average speed and average velocity. After that we will do 2 or 3 questions. So again, speed is a scalar quantity and does not involve direction. For an object moving at constant speed, very, very important thing. If object is moving at a constant speed, then you can find out with the help of this formula speed is equals to distance covered divided by total time. And distance travel is equals to speed into time. Manipulation of the formula. Now let's do this example. If you want to put video on pause and want to try out yourself, you can. There is a little trick in this question as well, connected with the previous knowledge. A car travels 9 kilometers in 15 minutes, right? So what is the distance? Distance is equals to 9 kilometers. And how much time is taken? Always write down the important information. Do not just write numbers, right? So one should know what is this number representing. So distance 9 kilometers, time is 15 meters, and you have to find the speed in meter per second. And distance is given kilometer per minute, right? So if you have to find out the speed here, from the formula, we know speed is equals to distance divided by time. So what unit you will use here now? Yes, you're right. You will convert 9 kilometers into meter, which is equivalent to 9,000 meters. Similarly, minutes you will convert into seconds. So what it is equals to? Yes, multiplied by 60, you will get 900 seconds. So now to find out the speed, you can say 9,000 divided by 900, which is equals to 10 meters per second. Right? Usually in mechanics, speed is represented by V or U. I will come back to this, what is the difference between them. And distance is usually represented by S, distance and displacement. Right? We will come back to that also. Now you test your understanding. I can give you 1 minute. You solve this question. You can put the video on pause, and then I will show you the solution. Focus on the word turns back. Okay, so I'm showing you the answer now. I hope you understood that first of all, the traveler or cyclist was going in this direction, right? And after that, he will come back. So when he was going like this, his speed was 5 meters per second and his time was 30 seconds. So what distance he covered? Distance is equals to speed into time, right? So it is covered 150 meters in this direction. Then he comes back. When he's coming back, of course, his speed is what? 3 meters per second and his time was 10 seconds. So distance covered is 30 meters. So if you see here, the total displacement is from the original position to this position. So it is 150 minus 30. And you can see when it is written minus 3 here to show that it is coming back now, right? So this is how you will calculate. I'm sure you have gotten the right answer. Now this is the extension of the question. You can take time and I will show you the answer here. You can put the video on pause and I will show you the solution. Let me explain it to you. Because no time is given to here, a cyclist spends some time going up and down on the hill. So total time taken is 1 minute and total distance is what? 540 meters. And they are talking about meter per second. So I can say 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So if the time taken going downhill, right? First he was going downhill. So let's say downhill time is equals to t seconds. Then uphill time will be what? Total time is 1 minute, so it will be 60 minus t seconds. Agreed? And what is distance? 540. So distance is equals to, downhill distance plus uphill distance. Right? And that is equals to 15 times t. Why? Because distance is equals to speed into time. And we know when he was going downhill, his speed was 15 meter and time taken was t seconds, which we have taken here. And when he was coming down, it was 5 meter and then 60 minus t. And the total distance was 540 meter. So this will help you to form an equation, simple linear equation. You calculate it and you will get time is equals to 24 seconds. Okay, I hope you understood this question. Now let's see velocity. Velocity measures how quickly the displacement of an object changes. Right? So velocity is a vector quantity and it is related to speeds. Its magnitude is the speed and it also has a direction. So when we are talking about average speed, we talk about total distance covered divided by total time. And when we are talking about average velocity, so you have to read the question carefully. What is question asking? Then it will be displacement divided by time, right? So let's do two questions. You can note down this formula. So let's solve this question first. So A, B, C are 3 points. And the distance between A, B is 40 kilometer and BC is 90 kilometer and it is a straight road. So let me write down this information in the form of diagram here. I have drawn the diagram, straight line ABC. And what is the speed between AB and what is the distance between AB? What is the speed between BC and what is the distance BC? I have mentioned here in the diagram. Now the next question is find out the time taken to travel the distance between AB. So we know distance is equals to what? Speed into time. And units are same, kilometer per hour, so we don't need to worry about it. So we can say, it was time. So time is equals to distance divided by speed. Simple, same formula, and it is written here. It was moving with the, that is given to you. So now after that, substitute it in the formula, distance and time, and you will get the speed for point A to point B. So total time taken is 4 hours. Similarly, we will find out for BC, the distance is 90 kilometer and speed is 15 kilometer. So to find out the time, we will do the distance divided by speed in the second half also. Right, so it is 6 hours. Now the last part is talking about, this is important, you have to remember. It was saying average speed of the women for the journey from A to C. So we know average speed is total distance divided by total time. Distance, so we already have from the question. 40 plus 90 is what? 130, right? And then total time we have just calculated in two parts, 4 hours and 6 hours. So we can add this up and we will get our total distance and total time. So you got the average speed 13 kilometer per hour. Now it is your time. So you can put the video on pause and solve this question. The only thing is extra is calculate average velocity also. Right? So now I have drawn the diagram here, east, west, north, south. So man is going towards east first and then he is coming to the west. Means first he was going like this and then he was coming like this. So I'm showing you the answer. You can put the video on pause and solve the question and then check your answer with my working. Okay. So you can see when we are talking about average speed, we are not talking about direction, because in speed, direction is not important, only magnitude. So which is 2 whole 1 upon 12. You can write answer in 3 significant figure also, which is mostly we do as the requirement of the question. Now when it is saying average velocity, now what will happen, tell me? Yes, absolutely right. 400 meter, the man went here and then coming back 100 meter. It means displacement is only 300 meter in the direction of east, because still he is here. So from here to here it is 300 meter. You are right. So to calculate average velocity, you will do 300 divided by 240 and your answer is 1.25, because total time was 240, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. In the next video, we will cover the remaining aspect of these lessons. So description, the link I will give you in the description below. Thank you. Please press like and subscribe button to get the notification of my videos when I upload them. Take care. Allah Hafiz.